Hi guys, welcome to today's very quick video on the F major chord. We're going to do it 3 different ways, not a bar chord, but we're going to be kind of getting a little bit more difficult as we do each variation. Okay guys, so our first variation is the one I'm actually holding at the moment just naturally. This is our simplest variation, and this is the variation I get my students to play at the kind of grade 1 level. So what I mean by that is when I'm teaching them, for example, something like Let It Be, this is the version of F that I'll use. My Girl's another one that also has an F in, and this is how we're going to do it. 1st fret B string, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret D. We only play the strings we're holding down. F major. Okay, now you might play the open E as well, but it becomes a different chord. It becomes F major 7. Like that. Very nice chord, but not technically just a normal F. Feel free obviously to play around with that because that's the fun with guitar, but just the 3 strings, that's F. You can play it with an open A and it's still an F chord because the A note is within the F chord, but then it becomes technically an F/A. And you can even play it with the open A and the open E and it becomes an F major 7/A. But that's way more complicated. What we're looking for is just this 3 here. That's our first variation. 1st fret B, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret D. Our second variation, which is the variation I will play in something like House of the Rising Sun, is I'm just going to flatten my 1st finger down. So this is quite tricky. I'm going to now bar with my 1st finger. 1st fret E and 1st fret B. Then I'm going to play 2nd fret G and that 3rd fret D. So this negates the problem with that open E string, and we can just get a nice F sound there. And then one more variation. I'm now going to keep that the same, so that's 1st fret bar, E and B, that's 2nd fret on the G, but my 3rd finger is now going to play the A string 3rd fret, and my pinky plays the D string 3rd fret. So it just adds a nice sound. Now this is technically an F/C, okay, but it works nicely as an F chord. Something like Ho Hey by the Lumineers has this chord in it, for example. You can even pump your thumb over the top and get a bar chord of the like that someone like Jimi Hendrix would play, these bar chords with your thumb over the top. But this is obviously a much more complicated one, and actually I have to say one I don't use as often. This would probably be the one I use the most often for these if I don't use the bar chord shape like that. But anyway, the main one for you to remember is going to be this first one, 1st fret B, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret D. Once you can do that, that's kind of your grade 1 level version. Your grade 2 version is going to be with that flattened 1st finger and then 2nd fret G, 3rd fret D. Okay, if you can do that, you can have a go at the Lumineers one with your thumb over even as well, and then you're probably ready for the bar chord. So there you go, 3 or 4 ways to play F, because I did show you the bar chord very quickly. Hopefully you enjoy that, hopefully you find it useful, and I'll see you guys again soon for some more cool guitar stuff. I'll see you soon, bye bye.